Whitmore show, live from Idaho. Every Sunday at 8, yo kid, don't be late.
Now, on to the world of news. Holy moly, stuff's going down this week. Such as, what are we going to do when the internet blackout becomes in effect tomorrow? Well, that's what people are saying. They're saying hundreds of thousands of internet users whose computers are infected with a nasty virus will probably not be able to access the internet on Monday. The FBI set up some temporary servers because apparently this virus went all over the world. I got some numbers for you right here. Like, infected over 4 million computers around the world with this DNS changer. And the DSN changer is this virus that they're talking about. They turned off all those servers, and turning off those servers will knock all those still infected offline. So what that means is if you have this virus, they're gonna basically kick you off the internet. You won't be able to access the internet until they resolve all this issue and get the virus completely off the web. There was this thing right here. I had a note. This website, where did the website go? It's like a .d. We'll find that in just a second. But you can, okay, so it's dns-ok.us. Make sure you go check that out after tonight's show. Make sure you're not infected. If you have a green light, you're good to go. So again, that website is dns.ok.us. That's a dash, not a dot. So dns-ok.us. Again, after tonight's show, make sure you're okay so you don't get booted off the internet come tomorrow, because who knows how long you'll be booted off. No one knows how long this virus is going to be taking over the world. So, on to some planetary news, because I love anything that has to do with planets, and especially planets that are not ours. I mean, our planet is awesome, but come on, we've known about it for quite some time. I want to learn some new stuff about some new planets. So, the Mars rover has been on Mars for about 15 years. They're celebrating their... Okay, so yeah. Opportunity has completed its 3,000th day on Mars. That's a long time. Like, divide 300 or 3,000 by 365. That's how many years you got. Pretty sure that's how you do division. But this last they had a panoramic view, which is where you take a photo, 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 all in like a 360, degrees all the way around you, and then they piece that together. And there's a whole bunch of these clips online. It was too big to fit on the screen, but here's a little clip right there. It's kind of boring. It looks like the Nevada desert, but again, it's on a whole nother planet, which is millions of light years, not millions of light years, but it's a long ways from Earth, and it's cool that we are able to send machines over there to take pictures of this. If I had the chance to work in NASA, I totally would, but as you can tell, I can't even talk straight, let alone work on machines. So, on to some more news, which is news in the media, aka movies in this case. So, the very Amazing Spider-Man grossed about $140 million in its first 6 days, which is not too bad for movies nowadays. The Amazing Spider-Man added a $65 million. So Friday to Sunday, it made $65 million. Then its first 6 days, it made $140 million, which is right underneath the... Yeah, okay, so Superman. So this is the ranking of the top superhero movies. Number 1 was Superman Returns with $119.8 million. Then it goes Batman Begins, and then The Incredible Hulk. So I mean, it grossed more than Superman Returns. Wow. So 140 million. Superman grossed in 119 million. Man, I wish I knew numbers. But yeah, anyway, Superman totally wiped all the other superhero movies out of the water. I love Spider-Man. I love the first two ones. An Incredible Hulk still is my most favorite superhero character of all time. But Spider-Man, I'll give you mad props. I have yet to see The Amazing Spider-Man, but from everyone that I have heard that's watched it, it's amazing. So definitely go, if you get the chance, go spend that $13 I think it is for a movie ticket. They need your love. They need your support.